Good evening, everyone. This is Coach A, and we're coming in live from the Coffee Republic. We're located inside HMR Park. Yung compound, this is Pioneer Street Market. Pioneer Street Market is a building also known as PSM. And tonight, you're joining me for Coaching Tuesday. This is Kapehan night, and we're talking about it's not mental maps. We're talking about luck versus hard work. Okay, and I am joined tonight by our certified life coaches in the house. Okay, we have one guest also from Bicol region. Okay, Coach Bon is here. Okay, and if you are from Bicol region, our Coach Tin and Coach Sean is traveling to Bicol on Thursday for a live coaching 101 class this coming Friday, 9 o'clock. Tama ba? 9 o'clock and 1. Saturday, 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. at Kamalig ba? Okay, so that's Legazpi City. Okay, so please check out Live Coach Philippines or the couple coach page for more details. Okay, si Coach Bon will also be there. Bumalik ka na ba noon by the time, Coach? Ang tagal nag-isip, di ba? Oo, taga Bicol po siya, so malabang babalik po siya. Okay, so I'm Coach A. I'm a certified life coach, and there are two things that I do as a life coach. Number one, okay, I do professional coaching. So if you are a person who wants to be empowered in life so you can achieve and reach your goals, okay, Coach A here, I normally coach people who wants to get back to life, get back to their life of control, freedom, joy, and happiness. And one of my advocacy here in the Coffee Republic is really mental wellness. And we help together with all our fellow coaches here. We help people to be mentally fit so you can stay alive and live beautifully. Right, Coach Candy? Yes. Okay, every Saturday, 5 p.m., we offer free coaching for mental health. So just in case one of this coming Saturday, you are free and you want to understand, you want to appreciate more about mental health, mental wellness. Maybe it's not for you, but for the people you love, maybe for the community that you're reaching out, or maybe for your family. We invite you to come and join us every Saturday for free life coaching for mental wellness. Okay, I just want to let you know that when we talk about mental wellness, we're not talking about sickness, we're not talking about mental dysfunction only, but we are talking about your holistic health. And when we talk about holistic health, we're talking about your physical, your emotional, and of course, we cannot let go of your mental health. Okay, I'm doing life coach certification program also here in the Philippines, and I represent the Life Coach Training Institute that is based in Texas, USA. And our batch 16 is coming up right next this Saturday, January 16 and February 2. So the graduation will be on February 2, but the day 1 will be this coming Saturday. Just in case this is the right moment, this is the right time, and maybe by divine provision and divine intervention, Jessie, okay, yes, you believe this is the right time for you to join us in the profession and become a certified life coach, I invite all of you to join us this coming Saturday for Life Coach Training Institute, for the Life Coach Training Institute certification class here in the Philippines. This is face-to-face, okay, and we're doing it here locally, but your certificate will be international and you will receive global accreditation. So right after certification, you can practice life coaching not only here in the Philippines, but also in other parts of the world. So if you are a person who have a heart to help, you are a person who's normally the go-to person in your organization, you are the go-to person in your office, in your family, I believe this is the time, this is the best time for you to professionalize what you love to do, get monetized, okay, get monetized your skills, your talent, and most especially, get out of the box, okay, and start doing truly what you love to do. There's money in passion. Coaches, do you agree? Yes. Yeah, there's money in passion, and it is not wrong to monetize what you love to do. It is not a sin to monetize what you are great at doing, okay? So in this house, we believe that helping people can be an avenue for us to earn decent income, okay? As we earn income, we are able to help more people, and we're able to spread more of the message of hope and love to many people. So for tonight, okay, I want to dive into our topic, luck versus hard work. Okay, how many of you here knows that luck exists? Luck exists. Okay? Because many people would say luck does not exist. Okay. Now, we have to understand that before we choose if your success in life, okay, your, sabi ni Coach Roch kanina, merited, unmerited favor, grace, sowing and reaping, and all this principle, we respect that, we believe that, okay, I'm a Christian, okay, and I believe in all Christians, in all the principles that we read in the scripture, but it's also important that we ask this question, is it all about luck? Is it all about hard work? Is it a combination of both, or neither will work in the absence of one? Let me repeat that, okay? Sabi po nila, okay, is it hard work? Is it luck? A combination of both? Or you're sure that neither will exist without the other? Ibig sabihin nun, kung walang luck, okay, wala ding success kasi walang hard work. At kung walang hard work, wala ding luck. Sabi nga ni Jessie kanina, the harder he works, the luckier he becomes. Narinig na ba nyo yung statement na yon? Okay? Sabi naman ng iba, okay, luck is commodity to people who works hard. Some people would say, no matter how hard you work, okay, if luck is not in your favor, then you're not getting it. Coach Mix, I was waiting since 7:30. Ha ha ha. Coach Mix, online is at 8 o'clock. Okay, what time is it? Coach K Sabala, Region 8. Okay, watching from the pedicab. Okay, hello, Mr.
Hi, Coach.
Okay, pedicab driver. Hello po, sir. Okay, I am Coach A and I hope to meet you soon. I will be in Tacloban this coming Tuesday. Okay, we're doing back-to-back certification class in Tacloban. January 23 and 29, January 24 and 30, we are doing 2 batches of life coach certification class in Tacloban. January 22, okay, si Miss Sally sabi niya, good evening, I didn't see you last night, Coach A. Okay, nasan po ba ako? Nasa function hall po ako. Nandito po ba kayo, Miss Sally? Hello, okay. Nandito po kayo, okay. I was at the function hall. I did public speaking workshop and I had 25 wonderful students. Nandito pa yung mga wonderful students. Yeah, we're preparing to roar and we're preparing to really launch the next batch of, okay, unstoppable speakers in the world. Yeah, okay? So last night I really had a great time meeting great people, great speakers at heart. Okay, marami po kasing great speakers in mind. Okay, kahapon po I met people, great speakers at heart. Magkaiba po kasi yung great speakers at mind. Great speakers at mind, normally you collect and you collect and you collect and you speak. But great speakers at heart, okay, we don't only collect information, we process it, we receive it, we live it, and then we encourage, we influence, and we make it happen with our lives and the lives of other people. Okay, Coach Abby, akala ko ba naman nandito ka? So biglang online muna. Coach Jendy, we miss you. And of course, Coach Lynn, ayan, si Coach Lynn Garcia had a very beautiful talk kagabi. Siyempre, hindi ko nakita, hindi ko narinig. But congratulations, Coach Lynn. And she got a couple of new guests and newcomers last night. Congratulations, Coach Lynn. Alright, so, going back to our topic. Hard work or luck? Luck or hard work? Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. If luck does not exist, then lotto and gambling will not exist. Come on now. Okay? I don't think there's such a hard work, okay, that you can put in to win the lottery. Okay? Although many people would say it's hard work because the money na pinambili mo ng ticket requires hard work, right? But statistically, okay, we cannot find a direct reference, wow, mathematics to, direct reference wherein the number of your lottery tickets or the number of occurrence, the number of instances na tumaya ka sa lotto will cause you to win. There's none, okay? So, Coach Clark, we miss you. I don't believe in luck. Huh? Talaga. Eh coach, paano yung mga nanalo ng lottery? Anong hard work ang ginawa nila doon?
Pumila at magtaya.
Pumila at tumaya. Okay, now here's the thing. Okay?
Ang dami namang nagagano.
Marami, may sumagot. Marami namang pumipila at tumataya.
Sinagot na yung sarili.
Okay? Okay, what about those people walking on the street and you pick up 500 pesos or 1,000? Come on now. What is that? Huh? What is that? Alright? Now, coincidence, pure luck. Okay. Let me start with this. Okay? How does this sounds to you? Absolute success is luck. Relative success is hard work. Let me repeat that. Absolute success is luck, and relative success is hard work. Okay, now, I think what we have to look into here is that luck exists, hard work happens, okay? But success may not go along with luck and hard work. Because when you talk about success, the definition of success alone may not fit the availability of luck and the availability of hard work. Why? Ayan, medyo nag-isip ang mga tao. Okay. Let me put it this way. What is success to you? Okay? There is a level and a definition of success that cannot be earned by hard work. If success to you, okay, is love of your family, acceptance, community that thrive with you, that celebrates you, it cannot be done by hard work, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Coaches, may kasama po ako. Pwede kayo pumalakpak. May kasama po ako. Trust me. Are you getting the point? So, before we talk about the luck and hard work, let's talk about first what is success to you. Okay? I'm gonna dive in between luck and hard work, but it is important that we begin our talk with you understanding that this will vary depending on how you define success. Okay? Kumo community, good evening. Okay, so what is success to you, okay, will give you an understanding if it is luck or if it's hard work, it is both or it is neither. Okay, so as I begin, okay, if you're online, if you're watching, if you're catching me up on a replay, by the way, okay, normally before sunset, before sunrise, okay, we upload in our YouTube, in Coach A YouTube, okay, an HD version of this talk, a recording of this, and we upload it so you can watch this in YouTube, okay? So just in case you miss this and you have a hard time finding this in the news feed, you can follow Coach A, you can subscribe to Coach A channel in YouTube, and you can watch the replay. Normally, the replay is better qualities, okay? So, catch me up there, and you can, if you're watching this on a replay, I want to challenge you and start writing in there in the comment, what is success to you? Okay, guess on floor, what is success to you? At wala pong sumasagot. Fulfilling what my heart's desire. Okay? That is success. And when you fulfill that, you're successful. Jesse, what is success to you?
Happiness.
Happiness. Happiness does not require hard work. It does not even require luck. Come on now. Right? Yeah. There is no such thing as luck and makes you happy. Yes, momentary, boom, like that. Okay? But it does not give you happiness. Do you know that even winning the lottery cannot give you happiness?
Yes.
Cannot. Yep. Most of the time, okay, you can research this in Mr. Google, those people who would win lottery at the end of the day get a wreck and a ruined life. Okay? So, it does not give them happiness. So, what is success to you now? It is important to understand, okay, that it is dependent on how you define success, that what you will look into luck or hard work to achieve the success that you want in life. Okay? Let me begin by stating that many times we miss the luck or we miss the hard work because we don't really know what is success to us. Okay? You put all the hard work, at the end of the day, your hard work gives you something, and yet you still feel you're not successful. Okay? You don't work on anything, you don't sweat on anything, you get something, and you become so joyful, and you say, I'm successful. Making sense? So what is success to you? Okay? There is a suggestion, okay, of a research by Mr. Warren Buffett. Okay, he's a famous investor and a billionaire. I'm not sure if you have heard of this, the ovarian lottery. Narinig nyo na ba yun? The ovarian lottery concept. Okay? He's a proponent of luck. He said, by some kind of luck, okay, he was born American, and because he's an American, he's able to have access to what he had got as an access. Okay, that all his wealth could not simply be by hard work, because a lot of people would be doing all the hard work, okay, but at the end of the day, may not get what he wants, right? Ovarian lottery suggests that at a certain point in time, okay, you can be given the opportunity to do hard work, do things, blah, 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 be in control, but you will not have the opportunity to decide and choose what country, what color, what family you will be born with. Come on now. Are you with me? Okay? Could it be hard work? People would say, what if you were born in a silver platter? Okay? In a family born with a silver spoon and fork. Okay? Silver platter. Pinanganak ka ng mayaman ng magulang mo. Then, you're lucky. What about if you were born in the slum? What about your parents like beggars? What about your family was really on the street? Does it make a difference for you to be successful? Depends. Because I have met millionaires in my life, they don't feel successful. So it's not about the money. And I have met people on the slum, as long as they can eat 3 times a day, it's a successful day. It's a beautiful day. Come on now. So it's about your definition of success. Okay, let me put another thoughts in here. What about those people who've been working hard, harder and hardest, and die without achieving what they've been toiling? What about that? That's actually what Coach Arman would be saying. Okay? Some people we met along the way would have been working and working and working, and yet they die without really receiving what they've been toiling for. And they say, I'm not successful. Okay. So is it hard work or is it luck? Coaches?
Definition of success.
This is what I say. Where do you put your hard work and where do you get luck? Let me repeat my question. Where do you put your hard work and where do you get your luck? Where do you expect to get luck? Where do you put your hard work? Do you put your hard work where you expect to get the results that will make you successful? Do you expect luck to come? Miracles in other people's term, right? Some people would say it's miracle. Some people would say luck. Some people would say blessing. Regardless of how you call it, it is something that you receive that you did not in any way put efforts into it. Are we in agreement? Yeah, you have a lot of synonyms about luck. Okay. But the thing here is, are you in a position where you can receive this luck, this blessing, this miracle? That's the question. Because many people would expect miracles, blessing, luck, all in the wrong place. In the same token, how can you expect to win a lottery in a place, in a country where lottery is not allowed?
Underground pa.
Can you hear me? Isn't it? How can you expect to win a lottery in a place where lottery is forbidden? You can't. Okay? So if you want to expect that luck, you want to expect that blessing, you want to expect that miracle, you have to be in a place where, okay, it is possible to happen. Hard work. How many of you put your hard work where you don't want to reap? Let me repeat that. How many of you put your hard work where you don't want to reap? You work hard, 12 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, but your definition of success is a beautiful family. You want to reap success in family where you put all your time at work. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you don't work, hello. Don't get me wrong, I work hard as well. Yep. Not really hard, smarter now. I used to be a very, very hardworking person, and I used to really neglect a lot of time with my family until I realized really the value of success, non-compare to having a family that can be with you, for you, and will thrive with you. Yeah. Ayan, okay. Pag kontento ka na-achieve mo na yung success for me. Okay. Hi, Tita Ape. Okay. Let me tell you also that success is not a destination. The moment that you become successful in one thing, you want to achieve another thing. And success journey begins again. So there's no such thing as, I'm sorry, I have to disagree, but there's no such thing as an end to this until you see God face to face and until you die. Okay? I'm trying to debunk all your conceptions, misconceptions, and thinking about luck and hard work, because many times, okay, we become very, very disappointed at the end of the year because what we planned for the year did not happen. The reason why I'm talking about this on a Kapehan night, okay, is not because I want to inject about faith, not because I want you to, of course, faith does really matter in what we achieve in life, but to begin with, I want you to have a really clear picture of what do you expect at the beginning of the year and what you expect at the end of the year matters depending on, do you believe in hard work or do you believe in luck? Okay? Some people remain, okay, waiting for the blessing, waiting for the breakthrough, waiting on God's provision, all in the wrong place. Some people would say, I don't know if you heard of this, faith without action is dead. Right? Many people believe, okay, that you will just receive miracle, that God will provide and you will receive the provision. And I'm sure you would agree with me that if you don't work and if you don't toil for anything, you will not receive it. And another thoughts would say, even if you work, even if you toil, if God will not give you the blessing, you will not receive anything. You heard of that, right? So the contention just goes back and forth. Okay? But you again zero in to the question, what is success to you? Where are you positioned? And where do you put your hard work? What are you really toiling? Are you really toiling? Are you really putting the hard work where you want to reap the results? And what is the results that you really want? Because many people would want a result that does not define success. You want money, but does not define your success. Hello? Many people want fortune, but you're not happy, and your definition of success is happiness. Does not connect. Does not connect. Okay? If money is the definition of success, then all the billionaires will be successful, right? And happy, right? But they will not be in casino if they're happy and successful.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
If you're happy and successful and you're a billionaire, you will not be in the casino. You will out there doing philanthropy. work. You will out there helping people. You will be out there sharing your story. You will be out there ministering to people. You will be out there inspiring people. But if you are a billionaire right now, you have a lot of cars, you can afford anything in the world, and your destination is always a casino, then you don't have that success that you want. Am I correct? Because you can talk to every person going to the casino, you're not going to the casino to get money. You're not. You're going to the casino, you're gambling because you're getting something out of it. And then it's something emotional, it's something internal, it's something spiritual. So your definition of success is different, right? It's not money. But if you talk to people who wants money, okay, and they've been toiling and they're not getting money after the toiling, they said they're not successful. Are we making sense? So, are we making sense? Okay, now, here's my thing. Here's what I want you to understand. Okay? Whatever is your belief, whether it's hard work, whether it's luck, it all depends on the quality of success, the kind of success, and the definition of success. Let me repeat that. The kind, the quality, and the definition. Because many people would have success, but that is not the kind and the quality of success. Another thing that you have to ponder. Diba? Kasi successful ka na, pero hindi yun yung gusto kong success. Choosy ka kasi. Am I correct? That's the reason why many of you are successful. You know you are successful, but you say, I can't feel it. I cannot accept it. Hindi pa rin ito yung success, parang may kulang pa rin. Kasi hindi yung quality ng success na gusto mo. But your mind knows, successful ka. Have you met people like that?
Yes.
Kung ikaw yon, bigyan mo ako ng magandang emoji.
Yeah.
Come on now. Tama ba ako? Because some people would say, no, I don't know kasi if I'm successful. You know you are successful because that's what you want. Tama ba, Coach Orvin? That's what you want. You receive it, but you still cannot say, I'm successful because that is not the quality of success that you want. So there, again, the quality plays a role into it. Okay? Some people would say, wala akong makain. Eh, ano yung kinakain mo ngayon? Eh, hindi kasi ito yung gusto kong pagkain. So it's a quality of food. Pero may kinakain ka. Okay? People would say, wala akong pera. Test natin, wala ba laman yung wallet mo? Meron naman. But that's not the quality of finance that you want. But you still want it. Are you getting me? Okay, so if this is the first time that you're joining my talk, if this is the first time you're listening to me, normally this is what Coach Ace is doing. I just want you to have that nerve-breaking feeling, okay, to be challenged to think the way you think. As a life coach, we don't give you solutions, but we help you to process that discomfort over things. And many of the discomfort that we experience at the end of the year is all our dreams, all our aspirations, our resolutions at the beginning of the year. We end the year with the same thing, with the same list. Or many of us receive it, give a check, but you're still not happy because of the quality that you have achieved. It's like, I want an increase at work. Increase of what? Alam niyo sa mga nagdadasal po, if you pray for increase, i-define po ninyo kasi baka ang increase, trabaho, hindi sweldo. Okay? Pray po kayo ng pray. I want to increase, I want to increase. Somebody told, pastor po ang nagsabi sa akin yan. Ano ba pinag-pray mo? Increase. Anong nangyari? Ang dami kong trabaho, pastor, pero wala naman akong sweldo. Hindi mo naman kinlaro.
Hindi ka kasi specific.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. If you want to achieve what you want to achieve, you have to be very, very sure what is it that you want to achieve. It's supposed to be intentional, it's supposed to be focused, and it's supposed to be not subject to any compromise. The problem with us, we want something, but we keep compromising. I want self-fulfillment. I want self-actualization. I want to do my passion. But wait, there's more. I want this, I want this, I want this. What is it really that you want? Define it. Write it there. Okay? If you're brave enough, put it in the comment. What is it that you really want? Okay? Because this is where what we call hard work, okay, matters. If you know exactly what you want, you will put all that hard work in that thing that you want.
Yes.
Okay, think about it. If you believe that it's about money, okay, some people will do this. Do hard work, okay, get the money out of the hard work, at itataya nila sa loto to get the luck. For me, yung hard work mo, yung pera mo, gamitin mo na lang, huwag mo nang itaya, may pera ka pa. But here's the thing. It matters what is really that one thing that you want to achieve in life. Because if you are so sure that this is something I want in life, and I will not trade anything but for this wonderful thing, everything else will follow. Yeah. Because when you put your focus in one thing, you put all your hard work in one thing, you know what will happen next? Everything else will fall into place and you experience what you call luck. Some people would say miracles. That's why Jesse here said, the more I work hard, the more I get luckier. Okay? When you focus yourself on one thing, naturally, okay, everything else falls into place. I'll tell you why. When you put all your hard work on the thing that you wanted to achieve, what would happen is everything that you do will be aligned. Where you stay, where you work, okay, where you put your effort, where you communicate, where you do your engagement, will all be intentional and everything else will start falling into place. And then you start saying, that's luck. Am I correct? Am I correct? Some people who were born with silver spoon and fork, with all the money, with all the wealth in the world, with all the provisions, with all the connections in the world, if they don't know what success means to them, okay, and if their definition of success is happy life, womanizing, cars, gambling, what would happen next? They would position in an area where all of these things they were born with, they will lose at the end of the day. Isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. If you were born, okay, in a not so privileged family, okay, but your mind, your heart, and everything is dedicated and focused to achieve what you really want to achieve in life, everything else will follow simply because your efforts. You will not squander your time. You will not squander money. You will not lose relationship, right? You will not do womanizing. You will not do gambling. You will not do anything that is in contradictions with what you want to achieve in life. And obviously, what will happen is you will just choose the right course, the right path, the right boss, right? According to your values, and you would naturally be planted in the place where you will thrive. Think about it. And everything else starts happening just as if it's just a matter of luck. Now, when people said, you're just so happy because you're there, you can speak about it because you're there. No one gets to where they want to be without hard work. Even those people born with money, where they are today, requires hard work. Okay? Maybe the value, the way we do our hard work differs. Some people do hard work physically. Some people do hard work emotionally. Some people do hard work mentally. And some does it spiritually. But it's still work. Okay? Now, what about those people who've been doing the hard work and not reaping it, not seeing the results? Could it be that you are in the wrong place, with the wrong people, with the wrong job,
Tama.
with the wrong profession?
Tama.
Sabi ko po sa inyo, hindi can sound yan. May tao po talaga.
Tamang-tama.
Oo. Hindi ko alam kung tama o tamang-tama. Okay? Everything might be given. O, pwede natin daw ipan yung camera. O, sabi ko po talaga sa inyo, may kasama ako dito. Tamang-tama. Okay? So, tama yung sinasabi ko, kaya tumatama ng tamang-tama. Okay? So, Are you planted where you're supposed to be planted?
Yes.
Are you doing what you are called to do?
Yes.
Okay? But do you have your heart set to your mission and purpose?
Yes.
Is your body in there? Is your spirit in there? Is your heart in there? Or you go tossing the wind, left and right, back and forth, urong sulong. Coach K, I remember your song. Yeah. You're going to Baguio, pumunta ka na sa station ng bus, sasakay ka na, ay mamaya na lang, kakain pa ako. Sandali lang, may sale kasi sa Mega Mall, punta muna ako. Pwede, di ba? Yeah? Your gift, your skills is a farmer. Pero ayoko ng lupa, mabaho. Yeah. There are people who are skilled in farming. Farming is a gift, by the way. I met people who's great at farming, okay? Wonderful brains, wonderful people. It's a gift. Ikaw sa ayoko ng lupa ay mainit. So anong gagawin natin? Pero ang kausap mo, talks about agriculture, talks about crafts, talk about plantation. Eh, anong gagawin ko? Wala namang plantation sa Kapatagan. You getting the point? Yeah. One thing that I really love to do is really to talk to people. Yeah, I really want to talk to people. Okay? Pero may kadugtong kasi yun eh, talking to people for people to be transformed. Not according to my desire, but for people to see their potentials. O kahit saan po ka nagpupunta, even if I work in the corporate, pag nakita ko yung tao, bakit yan yung ginagawa mo, and everything. Because that's what I want. So if I work in the corporate, yari ka talaga. Kasi in the corporate, you have to follow exactly. Diba? Yung janitor, pwedeng sigawan yan kasi janitor. Hindi. O, diba? Di gulo. Diba? Yung clerk. Diba? And you can see the potential of the clerk. So bakit ka clerk? This is the Hindi. Ang clerk, yan lang ang alam niya. I would get my money, I would thrive financially, but my heart longs for that opportunity. You wanna talk to people? You wanna transform life? Good, I do that. That's required hard work. Oo, kasi yung gusto mong i-transform, matigas ang ulo, sinasaktan yung sarili niya. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Masakit yun. Nakakainis, nakakagalit. Gusto mong saktan, pero life coach ka, kaya hindi mo gagawin. Okay? So, what I'm saying, okay? Whether you are planted where you're supposed to be planted, whether you're doing what you are called to do or not, it will require hard work. The question is, where do you put your hard work? Kasi yung lumaban, hard work din yon. Labanan mo yung calling mo, hard work talaga yon. Yung mga makakakonect, pwede pong mag-emoji. I don't know about you, but one thing I know, if you fight your calling, your purpose, your mission, your gifts, your passion, mas malaking hard work yun. Oo, masakit yun. May paglaban ka. Tama ba ako? Tama. Hindi naman nila kayo nakikita. Pwede kayong sumagot. Tama? Tama. Diba? Okay. Then, maraming pera eh. Oo. Diba? Yung pera, may hangganan. Yung passion, bibigyan ka ng maraming pera. Trust me. Bakit? When you do your passion, you are not slave to money. Mahirap pong habulin ng pera. Iiwanan ka niyan. But if you do what you love, that money will continue to follow you. Para daw lang relationship yan. Pag hinahabol mo, nawawala. Pag iniiwan mo, pumupunta sa'yo. Next. Tama. Okay. Let's seal this. Okay? If success, if achievements, if fulfillment seems to be something that is elusive, something that you cannot hold, something that you cannot own, something that you cannot embrace, or something that para bang talon ng talon, okay? You feel that you have done everything you can do, okay? And yet, you're not seeing the results that you want. Okay? Coach A coming in. Listen up. Okay? Very practical. Understand. What is it really that you want? Understand, accept, believe in what you want to achieve. Many times you want to achieve something, but you yourself don't believe that you can achieve it. At humihinga po tayo ng malalalim. If you're here, you can hear the sound. Right? I want to be the best speaker in the world. Do you believe that? Kaya lang kasi sabi nila, di ako magaling magsalita, tsaka kinakabahan kasi ako, tsaka kasi. Dami mong sinabi. Hold that mental picture. What do you really want to become? Believe that you can, you will. Because that's your calling. Hindi, coach, baka lang inilusyon ko to. Hindi mo yan inilusyon. Trust me, you were created with mission, with purpose, and with vision for yourself. I don't care, and regardless of your religion or your spiritual orientation, I believe you would agree with me. Coach Mix, you're there. You would agree with me that you can see your future. You can believe in your future. You can see what you can become. You know your power, you know your strength, you know your capacity, you know your gifts. You know it exactly. But for it to materialize, you've got to believe that you are capable.
Yes.
The moment you believe you are capable, okay, then all your hard work will be focused on it.
Yes.
Because if not, you will continue to wish for luck, for blessing, for divine intervention to happen just so you just say, well, it happens, I'm here already. It is your lack of responsibility that you continue to believe in luck. Many people, you want what you want, but you are so coward to declare to the world that this is what you want. I want to read this, okay? Coach Lynn, super wow. Sabi niya, super tama sa akin na statement niya, Coach. The most important key is for you to understand the why of your goals. Pag alam mo na yung why mo, everything will fall into the right place at doon mag-start na mag-thrive ka. Coach,
Yes.
if you're online, you read that message of Coach Lynn. She's a one testimony of that, and she knows that, okay? Coach Lynn is normally in our coffee shop. She's a certified life coach, and I've met her during the journeys about to begin for transitions and many things, and a lot of things happens into her life, and she is one of the testimony that when you know your why, you accept your calling, and you start believing that this is the life of your calling, you start thriving. Ako yun, Coach, sabi ni Coach Kay Sabala. Halain mo. Ilang tulog na lang, Coach Kay, magkikita na tayo. Malapit na to, okay? So, believe, accept, have a mental picture of that one thing that you want. Okay? Number 2, I challenge you. Are you where you're supposed to be where? Are you where you're supposed to be at today? Are you where you're supposed to be, where your provision, your blessing will come, and where your talents, your skills, and your gifts will be used for the highest potential? Because many times, okay, you're not getting it because you're at the wrong place. Not because the place is wrong. It's just you're not to be thriving there. Yeah. I've been working in a corporate world for over 2 decades. I've been a business consultant. I've been doing a lot of things in that world. Okay? But I did not receive the full potential, the greatest gift, the greatest joy, and the kind of life I'm living today if I have not turned back and start doing my life coaching over a year ago. Nobody believes in me. Nobody understood what I wanted to do. Okay? From a highly paid corporate job, I turn around, start building this coffee shop with entrepreneurs. Young entrepreneurs, no experience, and that's like a stupid thing to do. But I know it's the right thing to do. Turn around by my successful career. as a business consultant, start life coaching. People don't understand what I'm doing. Start working with people who are mentally challenged like myself, okay, emotionally challenged like me. And it's like, who's gonna pay you? Over a year ago, I think, having 100 certified life coaches in the Philippines, operating globally, having multiple clients of different caliber and profile, how many of you would agree with me? It is where I am called to do.
Yes. Yes.
My gift. It is where I am called to do my mission. It is where I am called to thrive. A lot of times, what hinders you is your fear of what will come. But I tell you, you cannot fear for what is yet to come because you don't know what is yet to come. You are fearful of yourself today. You are fearful of your capacity. You are fearful of what you have. You are fearful of what you are to lose. You are fearful of what people would say. You are fearful of the support that you're not gonna get. I didn't have my support when I started doing what I'm doing. But all I know, if I do what I'm called to do, I am destined for success.
Yes.
Coaches,
Yes.
we're life coaches. We don't say goodbye to our faith. One thing I know, everything happens because there is a God that makes it possible. And apart from Him, nothing will work. But I also know that if I don't do the job and I don't obey, I don't submit, I don't lay it down, I'm not gonna be where I am today. It requires hard work, yes, but it requires the submission of my heart. You know what you are called to do. You have your purpose, you have your mission, you have your gifts, but you don't want to submit. The hardest work you will do is to submit to your calling. That's hard work.
Yep.
Maybe your definition of hard work is also wrong. Because if your definition of hard work is just muscles, if your definition of hard work is just brain, if your definition of hard work is just, getting the sweat every day, then you're wrong. You're mistaken. Hard work is laying it down. What you believe can bring you the luck. Let me believe with you that when you bring down that thing that you believe can bring you the luck, why do you hold to that work? Because you're believing that luck will come through that work, that you get your provision, that you get your bonus, you get all these things, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay? Put it down. Put it down. Put that thing, okay, that you believe will bring you the luck. That is the hard work you have to do. Yes? You're not getting it right because you're not getting the right definition of success for you. You're working hard and you're not seeing the results because you don't know what is hard work. What is that hard work that you need to do? I've been working hard all my life, I'll tell you. And never get where I am. Until I knew, until I submitted, until I lay it down what I believe is the source of my luck and blessing and provision. And then it starts coming in. And luck, yeah, it happens. But if you are planted where you're supposed to be planted, many times you are planted in the right place, at the right soil, and you will bloom, but you keep uprooting yourself. You keep running away. You can run all you want, but you cannot hide. And ultimately, if you want that blessing, you want that provision, you want that thriving, you want that kind of life, you will only bloom where you are planted. And that point of plantation is right where you are running away. That's why you're not getting what you want. Life is already a success the moment you were born. You are a success because you are a blessing. To begin with, life is already successful when you start breathing. And if you want it to happen, if you want to experience it full, then bloom where you are planted. Don't run away. It's tiring. If you need help, you want to work with a life coach, the Kapehan Republic, we're here at your service. Good night, everyone. This is Coach A. Be happy, be fruitful.